What's up, world? It's your man, Amore Red King, lyricist, CEO of the Immaculate Ones, and most importantly for today's topic at hand, founder of Dope Though. Now, you never know which Dope Though family members are going to be on from episode to episode, but you know we always coming with that fire. Right now, you are tuned into the Dope Though podcast. You gotta hear this.
Boom, we got action. All right, welcome, folks. This is King Ackler here for episode 20 of the Dope Though podcast. Or today's episode, Virgil said it's nigga talk. Dope Though Uncensored. Anyway, we gonna be real extra this evening, but real quick. So with me tonight, we got Methodical One, Virgil Cash in here, Baron Lee, and DJ Suspense.
What it do?
What's happening? What's shaking, fellas?
Hey,
What's going on with you?
Hey, y'all Juneteenth all right? Y'all Juneteenth all right? Because you know we got
So I heard, because I left early from the waterfront on Saturday, that there was a shooting shortly after.
Man, for real?
Keep me down.
Yeah, that's what I heard. But I'm not sure what I need to double check on my sources here. But more than one person told me about that. Yeah,
I ain't heard about that.
Yeah, I ain't heard nothing about that.
I ain't either, bro. Hopefully that ain't true, dog.
Yeah, I hope not. I'm not looking forward to another. Well, that's out of all days, kind of messed up that that's to be true. So
it might have been a shooting somewhere in Louisville. I ain't heard about nothing at the Juneteenth event.
Yeah.
They said, okay, so maybe they making stuff up. Black people are black people sometimes. But
yeah. How was your show? You had a show, didn't you? You performed?
I had a quick segment. You know, a lot of people did. Shout out to the Iron Royalty family. I saw Peter Wesley perform. Faith performed. I got a good couple songs in, man. It was a good vibe, man. I appreciate it.
I seen you show out. I watched a little video you showing out, buddy.
200%.
Suspension DJ anywhere?
I had the kids Saturday, so I went down to the Juneteenth event early on Saturday, and we was there for a few hours. You know, their mom was a vendor up there.
Oh, that's what's up.
So we went and, talked to them. We walked around a little bit, and then we had to go because, them little ones get tireless after a while, man. They start acting up. So
it's time to get up out of there, man.
We had to pack it in.
All right, let's get right into the pop culture celeb news, man. Let's talk about this upcoming versus Bow Wow and Big Soulja.
I'm ready for
it. It's Saturday.
I'm ready. I'm hyped about it.
Yeah. Hey, all I gotta say is when that nigga Big Draco drop that booty meat,
are they gonna go crazy?
What the fuck Bow Wow gonna do with that?
What you mean? Bow Wow got hits, I'm telling you, man.
Bow Wow ain't in the strip club like that.
I'm gonna tell you this though. There's gonna be 5 things that this nigga Big Draco claimed that he did before anybody else did.
I already know.
At least 5, possibly 10.
You thought Gucci was having a ball with the Pico, like, look at my opponent. You about to really see what this man finna be on. Soulja about to show out.
They was going at it on Twitter yesterday, I think. I seen that today.
Big Soulja been dragging Bow Wow on Twitter.
He been ripping Bow Wow, man.
Dragging him.
You know he talk that good talk, bro. It's gonna be one of them ones. I'm looking forward to it. But Bow's also like, stop it, man. We're better than this. But no, we're not. You flex a lot. I know. We all know how Bow is.
He is not better than that. It's Saturday, man. I think they're gonna be together. I'm sure, right? That's what they talked about.
Yeah, it's in LA.
Okay, yeah.
Ain't the niggas on the whatchamacallit tour again this year? Together,
probably so. I heard that was back Millennium or something like that.
The new Millennium.
I thought I saw it too, so I thought they on there. So I mean,
after the whole B2K thing.
Yeah, I think they might have got kicked off. It's just a Mario.
It ain't B2K, bro. Them niggas is not good.
hey, you go. I promise you, you go to that Raspy Dude's page on Instagram now. He's like, yo, 200 likes, and I'm bringing them back together.
Is that what he hollering?
was hollering at, bro. You thought Baby Blue from Pretty Ricky was like, yo, if you keep me alive, make me the greatest rapper ever.
Cash
Omari
out
said,
me.
fuck all that. This my money, nigga.
How Raz B gonna bring the group back together, and he the one to stay getting kicked out?
Hey, bro, some niggas just think they got pulled when they ain't really got shit. You know how it is, bro.
They get a whole Lil Fizz, man, just like, hey, bro, Lil Saint would have wanted us to do this, man. We need to get this.
Let's do this for Lil Saint, man.
Hey, bro.
Omari gonna say, fuck Lil Saint.
That's the only movie I didn't watch this weekend, bro. I watched like Stomp the Yard and Drumline and didn't watch You Got Served.
What was you on, man? What was you on this weekend?
That's what they was playing in the house, bro. And I was just like, well, shit, I might as well just watch mine. Got, you know what I mean?
You know what? I prefer that to be the Black Collection, because if I go on Netflix, the Black Collection is niggas getting whipped, niggas getting hung, niggas.
Man,
niggas, so many Tyler Perry movies, bro. Like, oh, the Tyler Perry movies, nigga. Nah, they be tripping.
God.
Tripping.
I did watch Glory. I ain't. I'm over here.
Glory live though. Glory
this weekend.
What? I was on I think I watched it on HBO Max.
Yeah, you tripping though.
Yeah, bro.
You see that one Terry rolled down Denzel?
When he got special with him, he took the first whip. He started looking. Yeah. This hurt. You know this hurt. You feel what I feel.
All right. Next topic, Nipsey and Hussle. Nipsey Hussle and DJ Khaled, they're gonna be getting stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, man. How y'all feel about that?
Good for them, man.
Barry don't look like he's off it.
As much as niggas hate Khaled, bro, I mean, that nigga's put in the work. I mean, you can't, that's one thing you can't deny is Khaled's work ethic, bro. He's put in a lot of work.
But I heard you say Nipsey too. That's why I'm confused. Like, is this the first we're gonna see someone who's not present for their own star on the Walk of Fame?
It's been a couple. I thought it's been a couple before, bro.
I was like, I know Elvis was there. Elvis was there for his.
I need to check into that because it's
I don't know.
I think there's been a few more people who died before they was able to get their
I think so too.
Star.
Oh yeah, I'm sure Magic on there, so I don't know.
But yeah, they're gonna get inducted. Well, not inducted, but they get their walk, their star. How y'all feel about that?
I love it. You know what? It's never too late to get a star, I guess, from what they're making it seem like, honoring Nipsey yet again. And, you know, DJ Khaled is DJ Khaled, bro. He's been saying we were the best since a good decade now. So, I mean, it's well earned. I think it's well earned.
That's over a decade. He started saying that. I think he first started saying we the best in like 2006, 2007. Because that was when I'm So Hood came out, if I'm right.
We're good 2 decades, damn near a decade and a half.
Who's ready for a harsh reality?
Or break it down. Give it to me.
Let's go. What you got?
Who's ready for a harsh truth? Okay, here we go.
Wait a minute. Give it to us, Spence. Hold on, though.
Nipsey Hussle would not have got that star if he was still alive and didn't get killed.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, say it again. My bad. Nipsey Hussle, what?
Nipsey Hussle would not have gotten that star if he was not murdered.
But that's also me rebuttaling by saying they're honoring someone by saying it's never too late to get a star because he made the impact on hip hop for
but
years.
I don't know, man. Victory Lap was a whole different ordeal for Nipsey. Like Victory Lap was a commercial success that Nipsey had never experienced, and it put Nipsey in a different position. So to say that he wouldn't have it, it might be a completely different game, bro. Because I mean, dog. Victory Lap was a game changer, bro. Like, even for the West, Victory Lap was a game changer. So, I ain't gonna say that, but I see where you're going with it. Makes sense.
Victory Lap was an amazing album. However, it's just one album. What other person has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame after one dope project?
Yeah. Donald Trump got one, and he got no dope project. Explain.
Not just in music, but like people do movies and TV. Like anybody's on it. I don't know if anybody.
I just told you one, bro. Donald Trump got one, and he ain't never done shit.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man.
Yeah, but come on,
bro. Before he was a president, though, he didn't. What did he do? He didn't do anything.
Come on, now. He was already.
Donald Trump was everywhere, bro. He was on WWE. He had his own.
We know, and we ain't saying that we like him.
But
it's just true. He was everywhere.
But he had no project.
Donald Trump was on the Fresh Prince, my guy.
What project? Donald Trump was huge.
I bet.
People just really started hating him since he was running for president.
No, I've always said
like it got.
Let's be clear, Verge. Nobody here is pro Donald Trump. I don't feel
not at all.
And I think the dude that what was his name that played Heath Ledger has one.
Yeah. He earned
and
that.
I think he only got that off the merits of literally The Dark Knight and him passing. Like, seriously. Because they were never paying attention to Heath Ledger before.
But that wasn't his only movie.
Yeah, he had
tons of roles.
He had tons of roles.
He did the Brokeback Mountain shit.
But that's the role that they
Dark Knight. You know what I'm saying?
But that's the role they remember it for, bro.
So
like, man, you remember that dude from a Knight's Tale or
that's what I was saying. That's him.
10 Things I Hate About You. They remember that nigga for a Dark Knight, bro. It's just the way it is.
Blonde-haired Orlando Bloom, technically, but that's what I just get from it.
Oh,
okay.
But I'm just saying, I don't think he gets that if he's not murdered.
A lot of them don't.
Might be right. Might be right though. You gotta think about it though. You know what I'm saying? Plus he's a nigga, and then like we comparing we mention people like Donald Trump and Heath Ledger. That's kind of like unfortunately that's kind of like apple to oranges to those people that give that shit out.
Donald Trump the orange.
Huh?
Donald Trump the orange.
Yeah, facts.
Okay.
He's the orange.
Metaphors in it.
Yeah. Anyway, let's get into some more shit, man. Rockefeller Records suing Dame Dash. What's up with that, man? So we ain't gonna never get this Rockefeller reunion. Are y'all up on that? They suing Dame Dash because Dame was trying to sell Reasonable Doubt as an NFT. That was the report. But Dame clarified not only is he trying to sell Reasonable Doubt, he's trying to sell all of his portion of Rockefeller Records. So
seems like they're trying to cap him or something.
Rockefeller owned by Def Jam, bro. So it's gonna be a battle he gonna lose. I can tell you right now.
Well, he does have a stake though. That's why he's trying to sell it. So he has a stake. Def Jam don't.
He does, but I don't think he has a majority share. Like, I don't think he could sell that without Def Jam's. You know what I'm saying? Without Def Jam being like, "Yo, we get ready to sell this," I don't think.
I don't think that's true.
He can sell his stake. Whatever stake I got is mine. I can sell what's mine.
Bro, he don't own all of Reasonable Doubt. He can't turn it into an NFT and be like, "Yo, we gonna sell Reasonable Doubt," because he don't own all of that. I can guarantee you that.
Well, if he owns it,
I don't know, because I do remember like that was part of the reasoning why Jay-Z decided to split up Rockefeller and take the president's job at Def Jam is because Dame wouldn't let him have the masters to Reasonable Doubt.
Yeah. So,
but I always remember that Rockefeller actually owned a portion of those. Because I mean, back then they didn't have no pool, bro. When he did Reasonable Doubt, they didn't have no pool. They was just
that's why I think Dame got that.
But I don't think so, because they wouldn't fight over NFT, bro. NFT shit gets real fucking weird. And I don't think you could just be like, shit, I'm going to turn it into an NFT and sell it. Even if you don't, I don't care if he owns like 79 to 80%. I still don't think you could do it without other party being like, yeah, let's go.
I mean, if he got a portion of it, which Dame ain't no dummy now. So, but anyway, so the attorney, Alex Spiro, whoever he is, he's saying that Dame has no legal ownership of Reasonable Doubt. So he can't sell it. That's the attorney's claim. Even though Dame is listed as an executive producer, he's even on the album. So I don't know. Dame responded and said the complaint was full of inaccuracy. So we'll see. But if he does have a stake, if he has a stake in any of it, whether it's just the album, the masters of that album, a stake in Rockefeller, which he does, it's his right to sell that shit.
So what I read up on it, and it's a dope article at www.butisitdopethough.com about this.
Facts.
So what I was reading up, and it was saying that Dame, Rockefeller and Jay-Z and them approached Dame, to purchase his portion, and what they offered him wasn't even anything that he would even talk about. So that's why he's going off trying to sell to somebody else. So to me, it sounds like they were going to buy it from him and he didn't like the price, and now he's going to somewhere else to sell it, and now they're saying, well, oh, you can't sell it. But y'all was gonna buy it from him though.
Right.
Well, where does Jay
That's
come
the
in?
lead. That's the story.
Because Jay don't really fuck with Rockefeller Records like that.
But it's Rockefeller Records and it's Reasonable Doubt.
Right. I mean, I get that, but like, I don't know, man. It seems like there's a whole bunch of bullshit to this story that we ain't hearing.
Hey man, listen. Jay-Z is the greatest rapper of all time. However, he is a shrewd businessman.
Oh, big facts.
Don't ever forget that.
This is true. He's suing a guy for taking the picture from the Reasonable Doubt couple just last week or the week before last, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
was trying to sell the picture. So,
that's a big ordeal though.
A little sensitive about this Reasonable Doubt.
I don't like on his website though. He had pictures of fucking Jay-Z and shit, and he was selling that like on T-shirts and shit. You can't do that, bro. That's somebody's fucking brand. You cannot do that.
Hey man,
unless they give you permission, you can't do that shit. I don't give a fuck who you are, bro.
If I had permission to take pictures back in the day and y'all use some of my work, then it's my work.
No. That ain't the way it works. Because if you pay for it, if you
don't
pay
know
for
that.
it becomes your work, bro. When you
work.
you can't go and take pictures of Snoop Dogg, bro, and then sell merchandise with Snoop Dogg's face on it, and you don't have his permission, dog. You cannot do that, bro.
You can do whatever you get away with.
Yeah, until they come after that ass, you're right. They come after that ass, bro. And
yeah. All right. Y'all got anything else on this? It's unfortunate. I know some people was hoping for a reunion, but that shit ain't happening no time soon, though.
Yeah, we
should have known that's never. I've been.
That ain't never gonna happen either. And we all know why that shit ain't going down.
Younger being of this, I mean, I remember Dynasty, I remember all those things, but I don't really give a damn about Jay-Z and Dame reunion. I really don't. I don't care.
I don't understand. It ain't no point.
I do. It just ain't happening.
I mean, unless you bringing out the Ace of Spades bottles, pouring it out with the headband swinging again, like it's a different time. It's a different era, of course. Like Rockefeller with the diamonds up, it was a different being. It was a different monster.
Unpopular opinion, bro. It was all fucking Dame's fault, bro.
It's not even unpopular. Everyone knows that. Jay-Z just looked at it like
God, you can't put a nigga that
let's not all blame everything on Dame.
Hey, bro, he put that nigga Cameron in charge, bro, and Jay hates that nigga. You can't do that. That's foul shit. While he was on vacation, bro. So while you was out on vacation in one weekend and you come back and you like, oh, this nigga's the head of what? Nah, nigga, it's game over, bro. I don't give a fuck how cool we are. You put that nigga that I don't like in charge of something. Hey, bro, we fucking done. We fucking done, bro.
I ain't saying Dame ain't make no wrong move, but you can't put the breakup solely on Dame, though.
Hey, bro, that was
probably a number of shit. That can't be the only thing. It's probably a number of build-ups.
Shit. That might have been the crowd.
Imagine, bro, if you didn't like this nigga Ackland and he's a DJ, and then you get to the club one night and you know these two niggas, you know this nigga, and you don't get along, and the club promoter's like, hey, man, I put y'all two niggas together. And you just like, dog, you know we don't get along. Well, yeah. What? Nigga, come on, dog. That's weird shit, bro.
But what did you say at first? I already don't like him. That's where it starts at.
Right. I mean, but if y'all got
you, so I'm saying you can't put everything on Dame. They already wasn't feeling. First of all,
him and Dame was cool. It was that made it bad. He don't like Cameron.
First Jay-Z slighted Cameron first. Let's get that out the way first.
Y'all niggas and this, y'all do remember Cameron was like 50 back in the day, right? Don't trip. You remember that nigga slighted Mace for the verse? That nigga dodged Mace for like 5 years to give him his money for his verses on his album.
When they was still on Rockefeller, Jay-Z made Petey Crack take Cam off a verse. That's what everything came from.
But he didn't like him before that. Before he even signed to Rockefeller, he didn't like that nigga, bro. A lot of dudes did.
But that's what I'm saying. That's Jay-Z. You can't put it all on Dame, is all I'm saying. Everybody was doing fuck shit.
I mean, niggas is niggas, but I'm just saying you just can't put the nigga in charge of the company when this niggas has been there longer too. Like, how you not gonna give it to like, niggas that was there like Kanye, or shit was weird, bro. It didn't make any sense.
But he did. Are we misremembering what happened? He did though. Like he made Cameron a vice president over the Dipset. He made Beanie
No,
Siegel.
it was more than
made,
Dipset.
no, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. He made Beanie Siegel a vice president, and he made Memphis Bleak a vice president.
We need to talk. Me and you gonna go. We gonna dig into this. So,
He put Cameron in charge of the Dipset as vice president, and it was either Beans or Memphis Bleak who was vice president in charge over.
Brian's like, that shit's old shit. I don't care.
I got a question, but with what Baron said, Baron made a good point. What's the point? What's the point of Jay-Z and Dame getting back together? Because they didn't make music together.
This is as redundant as saying, "Oh, the Game and 50 Cent gonna go on tour together." Nigga, you missed the decade. You missed it.
Nah, that shit different. That ain't the same shit. That's totally different shit. Whether you talking about what did they do together, man? That's some big shit that they did together. They was friends. I'm thinking people in general would love to see that shit.
And I'm saying
it's in the long end of things, like, so what? Yeah, so what if it don't happen? Like, yeah, who cares? It will be cool to see.
I'm just asking what comes out of
shit. I don't even care about the 50 Cent and Game shit. That was fabricated. That shit was never real.
You don't think it was ever real?
They were never the best of friends came together. They just got put in there and put together a game. You go fuck with them.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, that was what was that? That was M giving 50 something. Like basically Dre gave M 50, like that was what they was doing.
That shit totally different than the Rockefeller shit. That shit's totally
different. Though. You're right, because they, like you said, they wasn't never super cool like that in the first place.
But anyway,
and we know 50 a bully.
Neither was Cameron.
I'm gonna go watch The Streets is Watching this weekend and relive the glory days. Rockefeller. I'm gonna play that shit this weekend.
Best line ever, bro. Real niggas die every day, B. Like that nigga was just sitting there saying that, and you just looking at me like, nah, y'all niggas is wild. Okay.
All right, let's move on. Talk about, man, DMX kids is fighting over his estate, man. About 5 of his kids are fighting, trying to get control. They're trying to be the administrators over his estate. Not only are his 5 kids fighting, his fiance even tried to get control of the estate by being made his wife through common law marriage, which the judge denied that shit ASAP.
Man, you ain't beat no.
You just got the kids fighting over this shit.
So are they fighting each other or are they fighting Def Jam?
No, each other. As about 5 of them they're saying that I should be in control, the administrator over the estate. They arguing and fighting, trying to get control.
Nigga ain't putting nothing in the will.
I don't know if he had it.
He didn't have one, bro. I don't think he had one.
He had one.
And that's why you do that shit. My mama tell me even now, have a will, nigga.
Hey, bro, that nigga was on heavy drug usage, bro. I don't think he was, and I don't ever think he expected to die this early, to be honest with you. But you're right. It's a problem in the Black community in general.
But just in general, and just not only the Black community, just people in general. People fight over shit after people pass, man. Unfortunately, you see this type of shit happen all the time. I can only imagine a celebrity or somebody with money that had a lot of shit. People do this in general. You know what I'm saying? This is going to happen.
How does it go? I wanted to know how everything was going to go as far as the royalties. How would that go?
Whoever gets control, whoever is administrator of the estate, they would run all of that.
Somehow I feel that the person who's in charge of his estate, bro, is Swiss. I know it sounds weird, but I really feel like that's the nigga that's in charge.
I don't think so. If they fighting over it.
That'd be some fucked up shit.
I guess right now there's nobody listed as control, over his estate. I'm assuming, just allegedly, by reading some of the sources in the articles today. I don't know if anybody is in control over the estate. He wasn't married. So you would think that, he just got his kids. It's a gang of them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Different baby mothers. So, now they fighting over it.
That's wild, man. Hope it get figured out, man, and don't nothing real stupid happen, because, when money's involved, bro, and family, that shit get ugly. So,
right. Go ahead.
When death is involved, it's pretty much ugly. Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. Like, people in general get silly. Unfortunately, like I said, people get silly over stuff like this when people pass away, man.
And I feel like people really show their ass, bro, like after the person dies. Like, I've seen some shit. Now, you just look and you like, I would have never figured you to be like it. And then you see it and you're just like, well, truth comes out, bro.
Without would be dope just as far as a legacy to be withheld. If you got kids and you got music that's still on these streaming platforms even after you die, because I know they got deals like that, at least give the administration to, like, if you got two kids, split it 50-50. If you got one kid, give 100% of the royalties, streams, or whatever comes decades from now, and that'll be their own kind of like their life insurance, if also including life insurance for whatever your profession is.
That's a good segue to the question of the day. So the question of the day kind of branches off this. So who should get control when issues like this arise, like the DMX situation or the Fat Joe and Big Pun situation with Big Pun's Masters, which is another article that you can find on butisitdopedope.com and read about. So issues like this with DMX passing and his kids fighting over his estate, Fat Joe's family, with Big Pun's family and his masters. Who should get control when issues like this arise? What's your thoughts? What's you guys' thoughts on this?
What was fucked up about the Big Pun Masters, though, is that he was married. Like, so I don't understand, you know what I'm saying? I don't understand why it didn't revert back to his wife, considering that means that contract is shit.
But that's because Big Pun didn't own them himself.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. That contract was shit.
So but musically though, here's my question to you guys. Musically, business wise, if his wife, when they didn't even have to be this, if the wife, the family's not involved at all, I'm doing my business. If I'm Big Pun, I'm doing my business with Fat Joe. We like family, allegedly or whatever. So they are. So why, when I pass, the business control should automatically go to the family if they didn't have anything to do with it? I'm not saying they shouldn't get any money or any portion of it. Why are they entitled to all of it when he passes, even when himself didn't have control of it? I'm just asking the question.
No, I mean, I feel you on all of it. I mean, because it's a business at the end of the day, bro. So
right,
as long as they getting taken care of, it shouldn't matter. But to hear that, like, they ain't getting nothing and ain't nobody taking care of them, that's a whole nother ordeal, bro. Like, that's wild to me.
I think that's a he say, she say shit.
Yeah, I don't believe all that.
And in some of these situations, I believe. In X's situation, I believe it because they said this man's estate, bro, when he died was like $50,000, dog. Like, that's so wild to me.
Well, he owed money back, taxes, and they're allegedly trying to take that out of the estate. I know Def Jam paid for a lot for his funeral arrangements and different things like that. So I don't know. He owed money on taxes too, from what I read. They're trying to figure that out. I'm sure somebody's gonna step up and do something with that.
Yeah, didn't nobody learn though from Jermaine Dupri, bro? Like, why are we still having tax issues?
But back to the Fat Joe and Big Pun. I mean, Fat Joe did recently give all that away. Like, he's like washed his hands with it. He's like, so y'all want to paint me? He said, y'all want to paint me as the bad guy, then here, take all this shit.
They dogged him, bro. Like, they solid dogged him, especially Cuban Link, like from Terror Squad. Like, they was like, they wasn't never really like that for real.
What's
He's
that?
like, if you want to he said they wasn't really as close as they made it seem, bro. Like, Cuban Link was going in.
I don't know. They talk bad about him though. They like he did some snake shit.
Pun, like the relationship between Joe and Pun.
Yeah, they was like it ain't so Snoop and Dr. Dre as it seemed, bro. Like
more like Snoop and Pac in a way.
Yeah, it was a lot more. He said it was a bit more fabricated than what it seemed. They just worked really well together. So yeah, I don't know. Man. I don't know. I kind of feel like it's some bullshit because it ain't no way that y'all did all them albums and them niggas wasn't that cool. Because I mean, every time Fat Joe would come out back in the day when Pun was around, bro, Pun was out in that bitch. So I don't know. It seemed kind of weird to me, but whatever.
I kind of believe Fat Joe on this bullshit. Because after I gave it all, I gave up everything, and I'm just, like he was saying, I was listening to it, and I'm such this big bad guy. After I give it all away, y'all still need me and want me to do some other shit. And he's like, nah, I'm not doing none of that to help y'all out. So do it yourself.
The nigga's name is just Joe, bro. He ain't even fat no more, dog. I think that's why they're mad.
They was talking about that nigga's beard, said it was painted on.
Man, hey, they had big jokes for him on that. at the fight or something like that, right?
Yep.
And I mean, we seen that it's real, bro. Niggas is out here getting these fake beards, bro.
They get fake beards, fake dreads, fake all that shit.
But we be laughing at these niggas, boy, and how many women out here with these fake ass lace fronts, bro? No cap, bro. No cap. I'm just saying.
All right. So what kind of music y'all listening to? What y'all been bopping to?
There's a bunch of new stuff. The new Her album was pretty dope. Who dropped the new
Gucci
track?
I listen to I
didn't even see that in the thing, bro. I guess I need to go back and check.
Baby. I ain't even a huge I ain't even a big Gucci Man fan, but I mean it was all right. It was cool.
Tyler the Creator getting ready to drop a whole new album because he dropped a new track. He back to right. Are we on that Pooh Shiesty again, bro? Did you listen to it finally?
I just like bringing that nigga up. Hey, Pooh Shiesty. What about him? That nigga fucking up. It's fucking up.
Hey, bro, his case is fucked, bro.
I tell you, bro. Like, I go back to the real situation. You gotta think of him as like the goon in a Batman film where he's like, that nigga took my money, shoot this club up. Like that.
Oh shit. I forgot there was I don't know if y'all peeped that new Gold Link album, bro. I fucks with that dude heavy.
I think I saw one. I didn't know if he had a full album or like a single or something. So he had a full project.
Yeah, it's a full project, bro. It's actually I got through about half of it, bro. It's real nice.
I ain't listened to it. Didn't somebody run up on Gold Link a few years ago? What's it Mo Bomb or some shit? Wasn't they into it over a girl?
All these niggas getting ran up on.
What's his name? Mo Bamba?
Yeah, you remember
that?
Hold on, what was Sheck West? Sheck West.
Yeah, that was the name of the song.
Right.
Because they had him on the little door cam, bro, like being threatening his girlfriend and shit because he's a woman beater, bro. They basically fucked him.
Gold Link has a lot of tendencies, man. I don't like his aura. That's all I can say about that.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I mean, even with the Mac Miller situation, like when everybody else was putting their love letters to him of saying, we miss you, you were such an inspiration, he was like, bro, you lied to everybody. And, you took a lot of my swag. You took a lot, but I still love you like a brother, but you weren't a man to me. I was like, nigga, is this your letter? And everybody, even Anderson .Paak wanted to throw hands with this man. And that's a calm, peaceful, hippie dude doing songs with Bruno Mars right now.
You keep forgetting that nigga still from Compton. I don't know how peaceful that nigga is.
Where's this album? How long they gonna wait to put this album out?
This Sonic whatchamacallit?
Yeah, man, I don't even want to hear it by the time it come out.
Hey, the 4th of July hot dogs are already gonna be cooked by the time you get that joint, bro.
So Spence, what you listening to?
I listened to a little bit of I don't even know if I remember the guy's name right. Big 10, Big 30, Big 3, something like that.
Is that the dude with Gucci?
Yeah.
You said Big 10, Big 30.
Yeah.
I like that. But you know who I'm talking about, though,
yeah,
right? You know
yeah.
And he ain't correct me either to say which one it is, so he don't know either.
Right. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I know. It's big something, man. I don't know.
But yeah, he be going hard. So I've been rocking with his music a little bit.
They said J. Cole's teasing a tour off his project. Y'all trying to go see Cole?
Not for this project.
Hey, now you petty as hell like he ain't gonna do nothing else. Hey, the last time he went on tour, he showed the fuck out, bro. Like, I watched that little HBO thing. That shit is wild.
Which one?
The Forest Hill shit?
Did y'all ever watch that shit for that?
I mean, I watched the shit on HBO. That was dope, but
yeah, that shit was dope.
That was 2014.
That shit was old.
You old ass.
I mean, nigga, obviously, I must have forgot for a year and a fucking half. It's been a pandemic.
He's like, man, his last one, that was 3 albums ago. Verge, that was.
He didn't get a chance to do a KOD one. He did do a KOD one, didn't he?
I don't know, man.
I think he did one for KOD. I don't remember. Anyway. Still, I mean, that shit was dope. I'd go check it out. I'd see it. I mean, nigga ain't coming to Louisville, so it don't matter. You'll have to drive 4 hours to go see his ass. Yeah, you know
I
it's
mean,
true.
you might can catch him in Cincy or Nashville.
Or Lexington. They motherfuckers go
Nah,
to
I
Lexington.
don't
They
never
don't go to
Hey,
understand
they
that,
going to
bro.
Lexington heavy now.
yeah,
And
so
don't understand it. Don't even understand it, bro. A place is Rupp Arena is trash.
it's
Bro.
that politic bullshit here, man. I probably.
Nah, I agree.
Uh,
Hold on, y'all. Now I gotta ask, who winning, bro? Who's winning this crazy ass fucking NBA?
Oh
Who's
no,
winning?
ATL ho. We coming
Who's
this
gonna win,
time.
bro?
We coming this time.
hey
Who
man,
you
what
got?
about Ben Simmons, man? God damn, y'all see that 4 for 16?
But did
What,
he still have like 21
he can't
points,
shoot
bro?
shit.
He
Huh?
still had like 21 points. He had like 21
Nah,
points.
not game 7.
Nah.
I do just want to say that Kevin Durant is who we said he was, and he did not get let off the hook.
Oh, KD, man.
What happened?
You watch it?
No. But I'll facts though. Jokes aside, Kevin Durant is the best player in the NBA right now.
Bye, Spence.
However,
Hold on, wait. Hold on. Why? No, Baron. You can't say bye without
Nah,
a.
I'm gonna say it on behalf of Bree. No. No,
I
I'm
don't
just
agree
joking.
with suspension, but like whatever.
Oh man, I just don't like the beady head nigga. I just don't like him.
But he whooped that ass in the 1-on-1, so it don't matter. You know, like,
He's
Look,
cold though.
At the end of the day, if you would have gave LeBron half the teams that KD has wielded, then it would be a no-brainer. This man would have more rings on his hand. But we ain't.
That might be true.
It's
Two
absolutely
things can be true at the same time. Both of y'all might be right.
but
hold on.
I mean,
First and
no.
foremost,
Kevin Durant is definitely the best player in the NBA right now. But what I see, people is not giving him the same shit that they gave LeBron for losing with having to play by himself.
Not at all, dog. And they not gonna do that shit.
that nigga played for seasons at Oklahoma, bro. And there's certain people you can't win championships with. And he was on the team with one of them niggas, bro.
Nah, I don't believe that either.
I don't believe it too. That's the cop out.
That ain't no
cop out, bro.
That's a cop out, bro.
What else do y'all want? I'm sitting there. I've been thinking about this too. I'm like, what else does somebody want that man to do? All right, pass more, set people up, a double-digit assist, rebound, double-digit rebounds, score. I scored a ball. You say I don't shoot well? Well, fuck. If I don't shoot well, we gonna lose damn near every game if I don't score.
I mean,
what you want him to do? What you want me to do? How you want me to play? I'm confused.
You can't blame him losing this series on Westbrook.
That's true.
Hey man, but he played his out. You can't blame him losing the series
Last
on him.
time I checked,
Listen. What do people say when LeBron got triple doubles and put up 50 points and still lost in the playoffs? What do people say? You didn't get it done.
That would have been like Michael Jordan would have never lost.
He would have never. I don't give a damn about that.
KD get the same energy.
ATL and 4. That's what I say.
They barely got in 7.
They about to get swept by Milwaukee.
No way, a win's a win. We're gonna get this done.
I feel like
that's true.
I kind of feel like it's gonna end up being
Trae Young talk that shit, but they barely got that. They put they put on him at the end of the game, man. They almost caught that shit up. He couldn't even get the ball up, of course.
Atlanta's finna get swept by Milwaukee.
But he's cold though. I like his attitude. I like all that shit.
22, man. He's a young bull getting it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, man. I feel like, and I know a lot of niggas is like, nah, I didn't like it, bro. These teams got studs, bro. Like, this whole team's a dope ass motherfucking players, bro. That's why we in the situation we in. They like, it's a super team. Bro, almost every team in the NBA is super team.
That's a lie. That's a plea.
Yeah,
please. I don't want to hear that. Kevin
Who got
Durant.
a super team?
Well, I mean, we know the Nets got a motherfucking super team, but
they lost.
And they lost.
That's all right. It happens.
Who else got a super team?
Well, technically, they say the Lakers got a super team.
They lost too.
They lost too, though. They don't got no super team, but they lost. They got 2 players.
They won last year, so it don't fucking matter.
That's true. They lost this year.
Niggas don't remember who lost. Niggas just remember who won. So that's how, I mean.
So back to the question, who's great win this year?
That's what I want.
Brian said ATL.
I feel like
I hope it ain't the Clippers.
I feel like it is gonna be the Clippers though.
Think so?
I do.
Okay.
I didn't want them to beat Utah here, but they ran out 4 straight on them. PG.
That's what
Hey
I'm
man,
saying.
they did my man.
Wow.
They did Donovan bad, bro. Like
Donovan by himself, man.
that nigga need to get out that team, bro. Before you end up like Paul George did in Indiana.
What did the Morey call that man? Rudy Gobert, the croissant, Chris Kaman, man. Hey man, he was ripping Rudy Gobert.
Defensive player of the year, though, right?
Hey man, listen. Ty Lue, they already got their money's worth with Ty Lue. The Clippers never got to the Western Conference Finals. And
Right.
he ain't get shit this year neither with the Sixers losing. Ty Lue already got him there.
Nah, and they was loaded when he was coaching the Clippers. Nah, they was loaded. Though.
Yeah, Ty Lue adjusted.
Oh, they was a super
Utah
duper
just sat
team
back,
when he
couldn't do
was
shit, huh?
They was a super duper team when he was in LA.
When
He
Doc
had Chris Paul and DeAndre Jordan and Blake Griffin in his prime, and who else did they have?
Bro, listen, you had Chris Paul, Blake Griffin, DeAndre Jordan, JJ Redick, Jamal Crawford.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise, bro. They also Montrezl Harrell. Come on, man.
Hey,
I don't know what's up with Doc.
Overrated. Only coach.
I'm gonna talk about Chris Paul though. Chris Paul, what, 37, bro? He's still putting up like it.
Chris Paul's cold,
bro. I just don't. Let's not over elevate Chris Paul.
He cold though, man.
He good, but let's not
elevate. He got to be one of the best point guards of all time, bro.
Nah, that's KD apparently.
What? Where did that come from?
I'm just trying to figure out how is KD out of all the other players currently the best player because of the playoffs currently? Are we basing it off the playoffs is what I'm wondering.
I think he's just talking overall for the past few years because it's been that way, bro. Like, if you look at his numbers.
We was talking about Chris Paul being a point guard. KD's not a point guard.
That's what I'm saying.
If you look at KD's numbers, dog, his numbers speak.
Barron is basically saying that KD point is a lie. He ain't with it.
You know what? I'm not. I'm gonna put the bias aside of saying, you know, he joined the super team when it was time to be a super villain. I ain't gonna care about that shit. But Chris Paul, Hall of Fame easily.
Oh, big fan.
Hall of Famer.
I know he said we was over. I'm like, over what?
But it's like we can't just hype up one person and look at somebody who's been in the game since when? Like, when did Chris Paul first join? Like 03, 04? He was in that same bracket with LeBron and them, so that was probably like 05, I think.
So what are we talking about?
Nah, he was just talking about Chris Paul, bro. He's talking about you got to give Chris Paul his flowers, bro.
No, I'm gonna ask directly. Do you feel like Chris Paul does not get the same amount of credit as KD?
No, and he shouldn't. He's not as good as KD. He shouldn't get as much credit. He's never made it to like a championship game.
Okay. So we could base this on chemistry. We could base this on super teams because we were talking about this for a long period of time. And when it comes down to it, the Houston Rockets, which Chris Paul was at for a long period of time, just did not have the chemistry. Yes, you had Melo. Yes, you had James. Yes, you had damn near fucking everybody you could think of that was putting up points. But the chemistry was not to go against the same team where, yeah, KD and whoever the team he was on at that time was more superior. I'm guessing it was Golden State. But
they almost beat Golden State a few years ago. If Chris Paul didn't get injured, they beat them. James Harden shot 37 threes.
And listen, I'm not knocking Chris Paul. Like, Chris Paul is one of the best point guards to ever play the game, but like, he's not better than Kevin. He's not better than Kevin Durant.
He's going by numbers, and he's right. Kevin Durant, one of the best basketball player, period. Like, you know, and he's always been at that line. It's been like him and Bron, bro. Like, they just been going back and forth for almost 20 damn years. So
I wouldn't say back and forth. Kevin Durant's got him now, but I ain't gonna say they was going back and forth for years.
Too. Do we put him over LeBron now? Or
absolutely.
This year, maybe.
I mean, at the end of the numbers wise, it ain't gonna matter because LeBron numbers damn sure gonna be higher because LeBron got more championships. Like,
yeah, LeBron's still that nigga though.
Like, let's not get it twisted.
I mean, we're talking about like not their career. LeBron has had the better career to me than Kevin Durant, and it's gonna go down better in their whole careers. But like right now,
currently today, playing basketball.
Right now, Kevin Durant is better than LeBron James. LeBron James is breaking down now.
But Kevin Durant's been better than LeBron James for like the past 2 or 3 years. Like,
I can't go that far.
I'm gonna go 2 or 3 because, well, I mean, LeBron was what he would last year. I mean, they won. I ain't gonna take a number, but he was injured for a majority of the season.
I say LeBron got like a good 3 more years in him. A good 3.
I don't know about that.
That depends, unless he turns into a shooter, bro. If he turns into a shooter, he might be able to play longer, but he can't play the way he's playing now. Not at this caliber.
Watch what happened when the Space Jam 2 drop. Watch what happened.
Anyway, let's wrap up dope though NBA. Keep it on the same trend though. So
we need to make this show, bro.
Who's the top 2 most overrated rappers?
Dylon.
Most overrated rappers.
Overrated.
Who? I know I got some dudes.
Hold on. You gotta hold on, Ackland. Like, can you give us a specific time? Because it's a whole bunch of motherfuckers. So like
in the last 20 years.
Most overrated? Nah, this is about to be some unpopular.
Oh yes, I'm about to. Oh, people gonna get mad at me. Well, I got one. Number 1 is Big Crit. Number 1 is Big Crit.
Whoa.
Virgil, I know Virgil got some shit to say.
Oh, hell no.
Who else?
And Eminem.
Okay, yeah.
I'm off that. I'm off at Eminem, especially for the past 15 years.
Virgil, who you got?
Man, I don't even know where to fucking start. That's how bad it is, bro.
Mine is Chance the Rapper and Kid Cudi.
Oh, them is good.
I get Cudi.
Those are good ones.
Yeah, Baron.
What you got? What you got?
You're gonna hate me, bro. But this is just okay.
Say it.
No, I'm just saying it based on this last one I heard, man. And you know the DJ Khaled joint with Jay-Z and Nas, and I'm sorry, man. Sorry.
Here we go.
I
drop the N-word, bro. He's gonna drop the N-word. Go ahead and do it, dog. Go ahead and do it.
When Jay-Z's on a song with Nas, Nas doesn't exist. That's how I feel.
That's rough, bro.
Hey, man.
Am I wrong?
I don't know, man.
Recent, I mean,
I'm not saying you're wrong, though.
We're not talking about Ether Nas no more. We're talking about now Nas.
I ain't saying you wrong.
This nigga called himself the Crypto Scarface, and I said, what does that even mean, Nas? I mean, I get what you're trying to do. I get where you're there. You're at the top. But something in me is just like, I just can't put him where Jay-Z is. I can't put him where. But he has the Grammy. Yeah, I know. But still, nigga. I'm just like, it's something eating me alive where it's an unpopular opinion. I don't know why.
Virgil, I think you're still trying to get away from answering this question, man.
Nah, I got one that's current. I'll give you one that's current and one that's a little bit currently, bro. Megan. No, sir. Like,
overrated.
If you want to put Megan right there, I'm gonna put the baby right there too, because they're the same fucking artist, bro. Like, they have the same. They talk about the same shit on every single song, dog. Like,
you hear me?
What's that?
You know they beefing right now too because of Tory.
No, but I'm gonna go. But you know why, bro? Like, from a standpoint of a rapper, like, they don't really change their styles. It's the same fucking topic. It's the same thing. And like,
a lot of niggas right now. That's a lot.
It is, but overrated, bro. And then I'm gonna go ahead and throw it out, bro. Past Carter 2, Wayne. Past Carter 2, bro.
That's Carter 3.
Not hearing none of that shit. Carter 3, Wayne. Carter 3 is awful.
Carter 3 was peak of his career. Carter.
No,
3.
it was not.
Awful.
Carter 3 is awful, bro.
I don't think that shit was awful. That's a
peak of his career when he was doing them fucking mixtapes.
What one was awful? Because everybody knew the words to a Millie. Everybody was singing.
I don't give a damn if you know the words to everything. It still don't mean it ain't awful. Hey, bro, a lot of people know the words to fucking Elvis, bro, and all his music was awful because it was all stolen. It wasn't even his fucking music. Don't mean shit to me.
Elvis was a racist. I don't listen to Elvis.
But there you go. That's how I feel. I feel like Wayne, bro. I lean Wayne. Lean Wayne is awful. That's what I'm gonna call him. Lean Wayne.
The disrespect to a goat.
Says the nigga. Hold on, you gonna say that, but the nigga that said he didn't like Nas.
I don't like Nas, nigga.
Listen, I couldn't argue with him. I'm not a Nas fan,
bro. But, hey, I'm just keeping it all the way 100, bro.
Not like what he like. Pretty much what I've been saying all these years is pretty much what Burn just said. It was like, what are you talking about, Nas? What sense does that make? Like, literally in my head, all these years, it's like Nas knows how to put these words together, these big words that rhyme. But see, I know what these big words mean, and I know that this don't mean shit when you put these words together. So you're not talking
man,
about
I like
shit,
it.
right?
I love it.
I'm sitting looking at the stage, listening to him, and I'm just, this nigga ain't saying shit to make me believe.
Yeah, that shit don't make sense.
I mean, good for Nas. He has the street credit. He gets the respect. He found Davies. Good to keep the shit going, I guess. But nah, it's a lot of ones that are still going that I just don't know why.
Hey man, we're gonna have to put some more of this type on next week's episode too. It's
I wasn't getting no shade for my big crit pick. Y'all wasn't mad.
Virgil didn't talk about it, but he hates that shit. Virgil didn't say it. Virgil, go ahead. Go ahead. Rebuttal. Let's go.
So hold on. Before I even rebuttal, why you hate Crit so much?
As a rapper, I don't hate Crit. I just think he's one of the most overrated rappers out there.
The most underrated, bro.
No, he's overrated.
Crit is
I don't understand how you consider him overrated because this nigga don't get no radio play. They don't.
That nigga does not get no plot whatsoever.
Man, what Baron Lee said.
But that's like part of my whole point. Like people like y'all talk about like he's the second coming of Christ.
Yeah.
I mean, but if you ever listen to like lyrically though, his lyrics is fucking crazy, bro.
He's got to at least be in your 10, if not your 5. He's got to be in your 10.
10 what?
He's not. He definitely not. You heard he just said he the most overrated. He definitely not in.
10 what?
10. You talking about top 10 rappers? He's not in my 10.
He's not in my 20. What are we talking about?
Hey, man,
he ain't in my quarter. He's not in my quarter list either.
So listen, I don't think he's not a bad. He's not a bad rapper. He's not a bad rapper. He's a good rapper.
I think Crit is dope. He's not in my top.
I don't like his music. Just doesn't. It doesn't move me. I never think, ooh, I can't wait to pop in this big Crit. Like that's never crossed my mind.
That's funny because that's how I feel. That's how I feel about Wayne. And y'all niggas looking at me crazy.
Nah, we can all agree Wayne's time has came and went. Thank you for birthing the careers that is Nicki, Drake, and even surprisingly Tiger. So
I like how you slid that in there too with the Tiger reference. But
that nigga Wayne wanted to go,
but he keeps surviving like the cockroach that won't die.
Yeah. Man, that is disrespectful.
Nigga,
but anyway, listen, we gonna carry this over, man.
I like it.
I like his talk. I'm just mad. Hey man, we wasn't as reckless as I thought we was gonna be tonight. We need to step it up. We need to be more toxic next time. It's just us. Shout out to Bree, the only woman holding it down in the Dope crew right now. Streets is out there and they real. So everybody be safe. I think that's a wrap. Shout out to Virgil. Shout out to Burnley. Shout out to Suspense, man. You got something to say? You got questions? Email us at whatisit@gmail.com. Make sure you check out the articles we release on a daily basis on the website. Man, get at us. Catch us, add us on something. What'd you say?
Hey man, we back in Havana Sunday night. Sloppy Sundays.
Sloppy Sundays.
Pull up.
Oh, yeah. Guys, wait. I forgot before we get off here. New single dropping Friday. I promise.
It is?
New single, yeah.
You heard it. So when this come out, make sure you play at Burnley.
The first single of the year, yeah.
Put me in the booth. I'm ready to make it.
Hey, bro, come on.
We didn't talk about that. We talked about
that. Hey, bro, how come this nigga started rapping and I was like, wait a minute. These aren't DJ bars, buddy. Like, wait a minute. Hey, for real.
We're going to talk about that, too, next week. And we're going to talk about Burn single.
Yeah.
Sloppy Sundays, Spence bars. We're going to season up some shit over the weekend.
Hey, that's word.
All right, man. We out, man.
Later.
Later.